Why is Spot such a great character? Because he's everything you don't expect from a villain.
Let me explain. One of the best ways to add depth to a character is to simply give them a trait you wouldn't expect them to have. Think solely for Monsters, Inc. A monster has a soft spot for a little girl. It's that contradiction of our perception of monsters that makes him so interesting. Now let's look at Kingpin from Into the Spider-Verse. My one gripe with that movie was how one-dimensional he seemed. In a movie with so many sympathetic characters, I was surprised how uninvested I was in him, and I think it was because he didn't subvert my expectations. Think about the things you expect from a villain. One of the biggest things is you expect them to be intimidating because that's where the stakes come from in a story. Kingpin's design is the definition of intimidating, and he's also ruthless, violent, and unremorseful, which all fit right into his gang leader trope vibe. It's his inability to contradict himself that makes him flat. He only has the one character trait. Spot, on the other hand, is so interesting because he is Kingpin's antithesis. In the beginning, he's clumsy, awkward, relatable, and most surprisingly, he's unintimidating. He's contradicting even the most fundamental expectations of what a villain should be. But Across the Spider-Verse manages to keep the stakes high anyway, and it's those humble beginnings that make Spot all the more terrifying when we realize we've been underestimating him all along.